Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get boy. Push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Things going well so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Easy. Don't jump. Ready?
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, son. Hey, 551. All right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it will be a first down, Texans.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Extend. Nelson. Go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, just cut. Press. Bust right. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hey, Ken. Angel, hey, Ken.
Fields on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 551. 12 go. Easy. Right.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
19-yard line. Hey, Ken. Chip Smith. Good night.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Yep. 11. Hey, Ken. Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. He scampers ahead for about 4, and second down now.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He finds Neighbors right side. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. Great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Levis. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That play good for 17 on a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go. 20 Rita. 22 Linda.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Shotgun now for Levis. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
29's down, 22 Rita.
From the gun, Levis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis throwing again on second down. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
49's down. Short, 20 Rita.
It's Levis once more. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Tracy. Here we go. Tracy. 18. Hey, 40 Linda.
Levis here on first down. Complete left side to Thomas. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Junior. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Down, 24 Rita, touch. Down, hand up. 18, touch. Zero's down, 49 Linda.
And again, it's Levis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Hey, Nate, out on. Like 46, like 40, 19, here's down, and 24 Linda, flash short. 20 Rita, 22 Linda, 22.
Levis, yet again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
22 Rita, 454, Mike, here's down, 19, baby, go! Tracy, hand up.
Levis throwing again. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 58, you see that? Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He beams one deep right side. Big game downfield. And he fights Gets his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 35 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Houston. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
319, 319. Delta.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Hey, 10.
A give now from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
11. Trust, bunch right. West right, zip. Angel. Can I?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jags loading up the secondary on this third down. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Let's go. Hey, can. Easy. Right.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Gronk, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Like 54. Diamond.
Throwing is Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Yeah, Mike 54. Yeah, 49 Rita.
1st and 10, it's Levis. This one finds Thornton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Gain of 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
29 down, 20 Rita. On. Heroes down, right down, 49 Rita. Short. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Now Levis. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Diamond. Like 4. 18.
Looking to throw Levis. He gets this out quickly to London. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
And 24 Linda, back to 18 Green. 29 down, 22 Rita. And 40 Linda.
Levis now on first down. That throw behind his intended target. He's trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Like 24. 18. On. Heroes down, right down, 49 Rita. Short. 22 Panda.
Throwing again here on second. Levis. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Not just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Diamond. And it's his. And it's tight. 54 Rita. We don't key. Mayday. Hey, even Bossy. Check him out. Tracy. Sahat. 54 Rita. Sahat. Sub. And 24 Linda. Sahat. Trinity.
Air it out on third. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Like 13, like 49's down. And 18, 20 Rita. On. Heroes down, 90 down, 49. Short. 22 Linda. Diamond.
They'll go Levis. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
First down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
18-yard line.
13, like 13. Here, tight. Diamond.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Dom! Hey, mayday! Tracy! Sahat, 54 readers, Sahat! Mike 0, Mike...
Shotgun now for Levis. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game.
Jaguars 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, June! Chip Swear! Hey, Can!
Fields out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running for the marker on second. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, 551. 319, right? Easy. Up, press right. Right.
Now Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey, Can. Go.
Second down and 10. Fields. Left side. That's there. Caught. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Can. Man. Delta. Tonight.
Fields looking to throw. Has it at the 7. This play does have enough, Brock. That means it is first and goal.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, son. EQ. 319, just right.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Jaguars 7. Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Levis. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 15-yard line.
Mayday, Tracy. And 24 Linda. Selection 18 Green.
From the gun, Levis. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Diamond.
Third and short yardage, Levis. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the right side and reeled in by London. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
22 Linda. 22 Linda. Panda. Hey, mayday.
Levis, yet again. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Like 13, like 13. Tracy, 13. Diamond.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Down, 22, Rita. And like 13, like 13. And 13. Out on.
Levis to throw on 4th down. He's throwing deep to the left side. When they don't get the catch they need there, their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
West right zip. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds him over the middle, and he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Hey, kid, 222. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
319, just that. Hey, kid. Hey, 551. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Fields now on third. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Thornton on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. 22 Linda. Diamond. Jesse. Tonight. Out on. Tonight.
Levis to the air now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Right 5-4. 49. Short. Hey, mayday. 54 readers. Tonight. Heroes down, Riders down, 49 Rita.
Levis now against the blitz. This one falls incomplete. Intended target Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
49, Mike.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
20 Rita. And 18. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. 3 down. 4 lines down. Down.
Levis going to go for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here we go. 551. 551. 12 go. Bunch right. Hey, Ken. You got it. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Easy. Hey, Can. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Thornton on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Whoa. 40 Rita. Here, inside. Hey, out there. Play. On. 49's down. 22 Rita. 20 Rita. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Levis back to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Tracy, to Hut. 24 Rita, to Hut. Linda, and 24 Linda, 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Out on. To Hut.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
29's down, 22 Rita. 20 Rita. Hey, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Troy. Heroes down. Tracy. 54 Rita. 54 Rita. Hut. Panda. And 24 Linda. Flat Trinity Green. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. Diamond, Diamond. Troy.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. I felt the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
20 Rita. Rita King. Big. Hut. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Hey, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Destroy. Army.
They'll go Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. 319, that's right. Out, what you got? Is it all right?
Here's a design run. Fields has it. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pick up there. 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, can I cut?
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. You good. 319. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. George Pickens, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch the lead to 23.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Thornton on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
22 Linda. Linda. Here's that. Tracy. Hey, come on, come on. Here. Big 18. Here, touch.
Here's Levis. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
19 yards. That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Hey, 24.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 40 Linda.
Levis here on first down. Completes another one to Thomas. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Another Jaguars first down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. So first down from the 41.
49's down. Hey, made it. There we go. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Now Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Take over 1st and 10.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
11. 222.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Tackle made right around the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
319. No mas. Chips clear. Hey, can't. 11. Out, let's go. Sit high.
Fields on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go, son. Alpha. 331. Alpha. Delta. Alpha. Hey, can.
Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
West right zip. Green 19, right side. Hey, 551. Hey, can.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Finds his back complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Kate, I don't know why everyone every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
There he is again. It's Neighbors. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Like 24. 18. It's hot. Dominant. Sub. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Here, come back.
From the gun, Levis. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
On first down, here's Levis. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tracy.
Levis now on first down. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Texans' 10-yard line.
Omaha. 49's down. 22 Rita. Diamond. Destroy.
Levis yet again. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Go and get your job done.
Jaguars 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Angel. Hey,
First down throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, Ken. Go. Out, let's go. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here we go. 331. Hey, Ken, west right zip. Up. Tonight.
Fields on third. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it will be a first down, Texans.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans getting closer to their 10th win of the season. We've set it down from 37.
Bunch right. Here we go. Up. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields throwing once more. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
It's now second and 10.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. 331. Hey, Ken. Trust. Bunch right. Hey, number. Hey, Ken. EQ. Tonight.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
No mas. 11. Extend. Out, let's go. Tonight.
They're going to pass it here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
At the Jaguars 21.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go. Here we go, Tonight.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Ready? Green light. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and it'll be first down, Houston.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans first down.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.